Hi everybody, good morning again. Quick video on the importance of citing your resources. As you know, intellectual property does matter. We live in an era where with a click of a button we can borrow pretty much anything, and where we synthesize music and sample from all sorts of different, artists sample from each other, artists take beats from years past, which is great. It provides a very rich experience. But as you get into academia, and a lot of you guys will probably go on to university, citing things is very important, and it's not hard to do. There's a couple different major styles of citation, and I'm just going to turn your attention to this one website, which I will post for you. It's an online writing lab put out by Purdue University, and what it has here is the Chicago Manual 16th edition and the general formats that you need. And if you look down over here, there is a formula for each and every resource out there. For the most part in this course, and probably for the most part in lots of your courses these days, you will be using primarily web sources. Definitely the ones that are in the course shells are from the web, and I am assuming you're not going to be looking up too many periodicals or reading too many books separately. If you are, that's great. The information is here. I went to web sources immediately. It gives you some general stuff, footnotes and endnotes. We don't really have to do that right now, although you might want to do it for some of your writing. But right now the more important ones are, as you go down the page, a web page with a known author and date. So if you can find that information on the website, then it looks like this. You can always include the link at the bottom, but you've got a name, you've got the title, you've got where it comes from, and you have when it was last modified. Okay, different or slightly different if the web page has a known date but without a known author. Basically, you just don't have the author at the front. A web page where neither are known. Important point to remember is that you include when the web page was accessed by you. Okay, so it's like when you visited the page, and again, the URL link is at the bottom, just underneath. And just note the punctuation. It's always standard form, and it's important. Blogs are slightly different. Podcasts are slightly different. As we get into some of the online multimedia that you might be looking at, I mean, there's so many slide shares out there, which, they're kind of dubious. You might not want to trust every slideshow because they might be students who made them who are not really that knowledgeable or not very trustworthy. But it gives you a general full blank form for all online multimedia. Okay, so just wanted to share that. That's the expectation. Should you cite for every single assignment? Yes, every single one, always, 100%. When in doubt, cite. Okay, we need that. And sometimes you'll be asked to do to look up 2 or 3 different references, but usually it will be simpler than that. Okay, short but sweet. Have a great morning, everyone.